see y'all down the line.
Yes, sir.
Not typically I'd want to disagree with you.
Did somebody say Down the Line is back?
Lord, tell me now. Am I alive or am I resting?
Come on now.
They've been waiting for this.
I thought the line had met its end. That's what the rumor was.
I had people saying, I'm following other people now. I haven't seen Down the Line post in forever. I said, no way, dude. I can't believe it got to this point.
I'll tell you what, man. We're done promising 2 weeks.
We're done promising anything, dude.
Yeah, you know what? We had a hiccup. Dan was doing some traveling. I was handling some business. Had to put a little bit of a pause on the Down the Line podcast because you know what? We've actually been putting huge money into big productions. I didn't want to make an announcement this early, but we got big productions on the way. We have huge investments, so you guys stay tuned, man. I don't want to get you guys too excited. I'm not gonna say too much more, but
I was gonna say keep it under wraps, man.
it's under wraps right now. Right now, it's under wraps. You can see Dan's got the mic in a nice new position. He's got his brand new shades on.
You signed an NDA, dude. How's the mic sound from that position?
It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I
Wow.
mean, it sounds just as crisp as ever. I mean, I'm just like, how did he not think of this before?
Yeah, no, I went boom mic with it.
You went boom mic.
Boom mic with it.
See, I've actually tried to go boom mic with mine a couple times, but the way this bar's set up, it just doesn't work. So
yeah, mine just hangs high, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it out of the way, see if I could just turn this up and make it sound good. Sounds great to me.
You went full boom mic. Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah, it sounds crisp. But
that was my biggest complaint. People were like, "We want to see you more. The mic's nice, but you can move it out the way." It's like, all right, we're back.
You had that one fan that said you were handsome, and he's probably the one that's complaining about something like that, huh?
I couldn't believe Otis agreed with him. I was like, what the hell's happening?
Oh man, Otis, he was like, damn, Dan is handsome. That was crazy. But
whatever, dude. It's good to be back, man.
Good to be back. Let's just jump right into this off rip. Where do we start, man? Do we go? Let's go. Maybe. You know, people were telling me, Jay, we're a little upset. You know, I was becoming that guy for them that was letting them know the weekly comics.
That made me upset hearing that because I'm like, you almost had me going and buying one. I get off work right literally at 5. I have to drive an hour to that comic store. It closes at 6. If you're not there at 6, the door's locked.
Yeah, well.
And I get there at 6, and I'm like, damn, Jay was so close to buying me one. So I can only imagine the fans and supporters who are like,
if I know you, you drove right past it to that Choose Fitness, and you didn't even make an attempt.
I looked right at it and I said, damn, next time.
550. You're like, did I run in? And you're like, no, I'm headed to Choose. You're not fooling me, buddy.
I'm just saying you were putting some heaters out there. I can't wait to see what you got this week.
Yeah, I mean, there's some heaters. There's actually a book that I'm gonna recommend people go out and grab because I think it's got absolute Batman potential. Just based off of the little preview that they're saying. I'm not a big fan of this hero, but we'll get into it. Let's jump into Marvel. This is not the book I'm talking about, but this is Amazing Spider-Man 29. You're going to witness the birth of Spore. So there's this character that's Peter Parker's friend earlier in this series. I guess he becomes this villain Spore.
And the mushrooms are the spores, I'm guessing?
Yeah, spores are the mushrooms, man. It looks kind of interesting. I haven't been following this series, but this book is coming out this week. You can go grab it if you're checking this. I mean, the cover looks cool.
Cover looks great.
The cover looks cool. Another book that's coming out. This is a number 1. I always like to throw in an Image comic here. This is called Of the Earth. So this is a woman who returns to the Texas hometown seeking refuge, only to discover her family and home harbor dark, terrifying secrets, and a neo-noir eco-horror miniseries.
I was gonna say it looks like it's looking for oil, but it must be looking for something else. That's exciting to get into.
Little mysteries going on there.
She's got the Gat packing on the back, and she's already got it. Her finger on the trigger.
For me, this here's the crazy thing. It's always series like this that I feel like are sleeper series because if it's good enough writing and the story makes sense, this is an easy pickup for a Netflix or a Prime to put a series together about a lady coming back to her hometown. You know what I'm saying? It's just too easy to make.
Right.
Another book coming out. You got Absolute Flash number 15.
Same creators, Absolute Batman.
Same universe, yeah. So this is the Absolute Universe. This is obviously their ongoing universe right now. They come out with a big universe every year. Probably the best one in the last like 3 or 4 years, I think. I think
This looks great.
Absolute has been great. Absolute Flash is in the same universe as Absolute Batman. And then this is the one that I was kind of talking about. This is the one that I think people should go get. Not a huge fan of the hero. I never really was, but this is an interesting take. Absolute Green Arrow, number 1. So this is his issue 1 into the Absolute Universe. And the concept is kind of crazy on it. So this is instead of him being a hero, this is actually he's a serial killer slaughtering corrupt billionaires.
Wow.
He's kind of an anti-hero in this, where he's
Dark turn.
a little bit of a dark turn. I mean, serial killer is kind of crazy, but so see what that's about. Looks dark. He's got that cool mask on.
I didn't know Absolute was ready to just make a huge rollout like this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Every year, and if you don't know, DC always does like they almost do a reset of a fresh universe. I don't know how they're gonna follow up on Absolute Universe, but they always do. They always come back and do something. But this, I think, is been their best run in a minute. One more book coming out. You do got Narco number 3 from Image Comics coming out. Pretty cool series. I got 1 and 2. I'll probably be picking up Narco number 3.
Narco.
And then I always touch on mangas as well. Anytime I touch on comics, let me just give you a few mangas, just like these ongoing series that have already come out. Big series, kind of. I haven't really touched on this series, but this has been a really good series as well. This is Chojin X. So this is the creator of Tokyo Ghoul. He's been dropped. Which is a real popular anime. Did really good. The anime adaptation had some backlash, but he's writing an ongoing series here. He's just kind of dropping these as he likes. But book 12 just dropped. So book 12 just dropped on this. You also just had Boruto, book 5 of the Blue Vortex series that just came out. Book 5 just dropped. You're also gonna have Centuria, book 2, that just dropped. Obviously, these are a little bit further. These are the physical books, by the way.
Okay.
So if you're on Shonen Jump and stuff like that, they're a little bit further in the series already. But for the people that are like comics, they like to go buy the series and stuff like that. They could just go pick these up at Barnes and Noble. Jujutsu Kaisen number 30 just dropped in English, so you can go pick that up at Barnes and Noble. Of course, my favorite series right now, Kagurabachi book 7 just dropped. Fire cover, as always, great artwork. And then another book that just came out, supported by the creator of One Piece, Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi. This is book 1 in
Wow.
English. This also just dropped. So some good books this week. This is kind of just this month, but obviously we've missed a little bit of a period. I wanted to just kind of go over some of the books that have come out since May, but all good books. All good books. I definitely recommend you go check those out. Put those in your arsenal and go pick up a good series, man. I think out of all those books, I'm probably thinking about Absolute Green Arrow. You know, it's probably gonna be like a 5 book. I think it's worth a snag. See where they go in the direction of that. I think it could be probably Green Arrow's best series ever.
No, that's gonna be great. I thought the same thing. And that Kagurabachi, you always talk about that one.
I love Kagurabachi, man. I think that's peak writing. I really do. It's peak writing, and then even the art on it, man. I won't get too much into it. I don't want to spoil the series, but I mean that character right on the front. I'll let you figure out who he is. He's a badass, dude.
Okay.
He's an absolute badass, and there's some pretty good twists and turns in the story. I'm obviously a lot further than book 7, um, but they're just he's in the middle. Anyone who's up to date on it, they're in the middle of a flashback right now.
Wow.
So in the series, they kind of go over. I don't want to say too much. If you haven't read Kagurabachi, I'm sure you if you want to learn more about it, look it up on YouTube. You can go find out more about the series if you don't mind spoilers.
You can't be spoiling this, man.
I recommend you go read it. No, I don't. I don't like to do spoilers, so I'm a big fan of it. Go read the book. There's 7 books out now in English. If you want to follow the physical copies, if you don't want to pay 12, $13, the mangas are a little bit more expensive per volume. Then get Shonen Jump. It's like $2 a month. You can read up to the 120 chapters that are out. So um, there you go, man. Those are the weekly books. Those are the books that have come out for May. Go check them out. Go cop them. We'll be sure to keep you more updated, hopefully, going forward. We're going to shoot for at least one time a week. I think that's promising, but
It's more than enough.
it's more than enough. We're not going to promise the 2. That's an absolute curse for us. But going in, I mean, what do you want to jump into next, man?
I said we get right into this bracket.
You want to do the tier list,
this
huh?
tier list, just because they go. We don't know how long this can take. It looks like a shorter one, but might as well.
I did a couple shorter ones this week because you know what? I was like, we're probably a little bit rusty. Let's get back in our groove, and no better way to do it than a tier list on the variant forms of potatoes. I mean, everybody's been asking for this one. Everybody's like, what is Dan's favorite potato? Is it the potato chip?
I mean, I kind of did a little preview before, but I don't know. It seems like you're super high on baked.
Hey, man, I'm a baked potato kind of guy. You load up a baked potato, right?
I'm glad you put it last. I'm glad. Hey, loaded is different than I feel like just a regular baked. But let's just start from that.
Just say a bit. Maybe they're. Oh, the wait.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see that in there.
I didn't know if you're just crushing a baked by itself.
Well, let's just go right into it. Cheesy potatoes. This is first on the list. Where does this rank for you? Is this an F tier, E tier, D tier? What are you thinking?
I feel like cheesy's got to be with the C.
I feel like it's a D. No. A cheesy potato?
You never had them?
Is that like a? It's not a scallop, is it? I mean, what is a cheesy potato?
It's kind of scallopy because of the cheesy scallop. You know, it's kind of the same thing.
No, they got scallop potatoes on the list. I'm throwing this D, man. I mean, this is a potato.
Go with D. Go with D. You know what? Scallops is crazy. Those are bomb.
Scallop potatoes are slept on. I love a good high quality scallop potato. I think potato chips, man, it just goes right up to A tier, right?
Oh my god.
There's nothing like a potato chip, right? Or am I tripping?
All right. A can be good.
I think see potato chips. No, I love a good potato chip. I honestly think potato chips is probably one of the number one ways I consume potatoes.
You're just crushing a bag of Lay's plain.
I don't think it's just saying bag of Lay's. I mean, you
Just
can
any kind.
Any kind of potato chip. Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
think obviously there's so many different flavors.
You could put it up there. I've definitely had a few bags in my time.
Oh, we know. Just here's one. Curly fries.
Curly fries. Oh shit, dude. This got to be a D too.
This is a D tier, maybe even an E. E's a new one.
I can't believe they gave it all the way to F. Like they want us to hate on some of these things.
I don't know.
I like an E. I like an E.
An E, but there's no way cheesy potatoes are better, right?
You got to just go with the list, man. Go with the list, man.
I'm dropping them both down to E. What do you think?
God. Okay.
Do you like cheesy potatoes?
You know what? Keep it at E. Keep it at E.
Okay. Dude,
I can't fight for it that hard. I got to see what else we got in store.
Okay, this is one I've never had. A double stuffed potato. What is this?
What is that?
Am I sleeping? A double stuffed potato.
Who's had a double stuffed in their time?
I'm gonna put an F in the simple fact that I've just never freaking had it. So.
Yeah, same. If you've had a double stuffed potato and we're sleeping, let us know. Wait, what is that?
French fries.
Oh yeah, that's top. That's S tier.
That's S tier. That's the best way to consume a potato. I think for sure. Now, what about I always pronounce this wrong. The pasta. You ever had the pasta, the gnocchi?
Oh, gnocchi, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go like C tier.
That's gnocchi, all right.
What do you think about C tier? I mean, gnocchi is like it's good.
C tier?
I'm just not ordering it a lot. I think
That's
if
what I'm
I'm having
saying. You
a
gotta
gnocchi,
go D.
you're thinking D. I mean, it's not terrible tasting. It's just
You don't order it a lot, but you just why are you fighting for it?
because it's good when I have it. It's good when I have it, depending on the restaurant. I don't think gnocchi's terrible. D is like I avoid it. I would never get it.
What's
C is
E?
like it's mid. E is like it's out of mind. It's just I see it's not. I don't even see it on the menu. You might see fucking curly fries there, but I don't. I just look
You
right at
could
the
leave
regular
it there.
fries.
I don't. I've the only time I've ever had it is at like Italian places. So I mean, you could leave it there. I can't say like bad things about it. I haven't really had it that much.
You know what? I tell you what, they really goofed here because they gave you like fucking 12 categories and there's like 12 items total. So I'm like, I don't know if they want to screw everything up.
It's a tough rate.
But here's the next one. What do you think of hash browns?
I think a hash brown's got to be a C or higher.
I'll let you decide on the ultimate here. I mean, I like it at a B. What do you think?
That's good. That's good.
I mean, it's got to be the right restaurant. I mean, I've had plenty of hash browns that have probably been D tier, where they either just fucking they sog them up with too much grease. You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So,
Got to
I
be
mean,
like it's got to be the right crunch and sog. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, no, for sure. Now, I've never had this, but they look bomb. What about a Hasselback potato? Have you had one of
I've
these?
never even heard of that.
Hasselback, more like big back here. Uh, I would put it in F. I've never had it. I can't load it. I can't rate it.
The F tier is for people who like are thinking we're crazy in the comments. If we need to try it, let us know because we will.
I mean, maybe we're sleeping on. I mean, those look two really good options: double stuffed potato and a Hasselback.
It's like the only thing I've ever heard of a double stuffed is like an Oreo. I've never heard of anything else double stuffed. Like a potato? What are we doing?
Well, here's one that
That's S tier, man.
a loaded big potato. I'm gonna go A tier.
Oh, you're thinking keep the fries above all. Okay, I like that.
Well, I have one right here that's going into S tier for me in my book. Mashed potatoes. You not a fan of mashed potatoes?
S tier?
S tier, dude. Anytime there's a thing of mashed potatoes, whether you're putting gravy or red chili on it,
I'm thinking you got to throw the loaded there if you're going that with S tier. I'm gonna overrule the loaded if you're gonna do that.
you're trying to put loaded up into S tier.
I'm just saying, like you were saying earlier, like if it's the right loaded with the perfect toppings, I mean, come on.
I'm gonna allow it, dude, just because fucking loaded potatoes are actually pretty good. Mashed potatoes, I think I could just smash at least like so much. I could like thirds, maybe fourths.
Smash and mash.
Smash and mashed potatoes. This one I don't really. I think I've had it before, and
Is
it's
that a
like
pancake?
it's a potato pancake.
Never had one.
I think
Seems
it's
like a
like a
hash
D.
brown.
It's kind of very hash browny. Yeah, it's just kind of flipped, and then you throw like a little sour cream on it. It's not terrible.
Where do you get something like that?
Like a little breakfast joint.
Yeah, that's wild. I've never seen one of those.
Now, so there's actually some good options left here, but
Okay.
roasted potatoes.
I think those are pretty fire.
Those go up to A tier, or maybe B tier.
Are those like the red ones?
Those are like you could do the red ones. It looks like they got reds in the picture. I think
I don't
those are
mind
A
an A
tier.
tier. I don't mind
I
an A
think A
tier.
tier on those.
You
man.
roast
are
those
just-
perfectly, and that's like a game changer.
Now here's one that's controversial. It's either gonna be really good for people or they absolutely hate it. Potato salad.
I think I'm a fan of potato salad. I
I'm a
wouldn't
fan
put
of
it S
potato.
tier or A tier, but I'm thinking B or C.
I think B. I definitely would. I don't in like a nice barbecue
I was gonna say with
with a
some chicken.
hamburger or some chicken.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? You put a little potato salad on the side. It hits.
that's a perfect barbecue food.
Yeah, I definitely get it more than gnocchi. So I'm a big potato salad guy over that. Now here's one we were talking up earlier: scalloped potatoes.
Scallops. Might have to put them with the C.
That's what I was thinking.
Like I don't have them as much as maybe other people, but they're up there with gnocchi. Like it's not. I can't say.
Yeah, It's not bad, but it's
Like if I see it, I'll grab it. But it's like I'm
like, ooh, let's
not
get some
having it
scallops.
often. Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's one. I think if it's done right, it just really does. It does take it there. Potato soup.
Mm, yeah, I'll leave
See,
this one up to you. I was gonna say, yeah, same thing. Same thing.
Ollie C, kind of in that same
I
category
feel like
of
the
like,
only time I've had it is at like a Panera where it's being offered.
yeah, something like it's a potato soup, and I'm not feeling the chicken noodle. You know what I'm saying? Or something more classic. I'm like, let me get that potato soup. The bacon bits look a little nice in there. Now here's like 3 versions of, I think, French fries are coming up here, which can all be really considered. Well, maybe not all of. I don't know the next 2. I love a good just French fry, but a steak fry.
You know what? Steak fries are good, but I like a regular over that.
I guess we'll put those A tier then. But
But this waffle coming up, I'm not. That's S tier like.
you're thinking S tier on on the waffle, but not the steak.
Big waffle guy.
See, for me, like I think of steak fries, and like steak fries always have such good seasoning on them.
Throw that waffle at an A.
We'll throw the waffle at an A. I'll tell you what, you get a fresh, crispy Chick-fil-A waffle fry, it does hit. I'm not gonna lie.
It kind of makes you think for a second. Does that belong in the S when you take a bite of that Chick-fil-A one, man? I'm telling you. But I'll allow the A. That seems right.
Yeah, I think A seems right.
Because waffles are kind of fancy too. I never even knew they existed till Chick-fil-A started dropping.
Really?
No lie.
Chick-fil-A put you on game with waffles?
Yep.
Really? A lot of bars do waffles, I feel like too. Potato wedges.
Wedges are fire too. I can't lie.
I think it's less fire though.
I would
It's a
agree.
lower option.
I would agree.
Is it B or is it C?
I think B.
Okay.
I've definitely had it more than the C category.
Yeah, now here's one that you were like kind of glazing earlier when we first seen the list.
In my opinion, I'm throwing them an A. I'm throwing tater tots an A. I don't know what you're thinking. If you're, there's no
D.
way you're putting it in a D.
It's a fucking D, dude. Nobody.
That's crazy.
Tater tots? They're like soggy hash browns.
They are not. You're getting the wrong ones, man. You got to get some crunchy ones.
Where are you getting? Where are you even buying tater tots from?
You got, dude. They're everywhere.
Who has them?
I know Bad Daddy's has them.
Bad Daddies went out of business because they were selling them. They fucking pulled up and they said, "Give me a fucking tater tot."
Last time I went to Bad Daddy's, it was closed. He says
it did. It closed down. I was like, I was at the Flatirons
there's
Mall.
no way.
It's like shit. That shit closed down, dude. There's 7 tater tots. I mean, I'll just meet you in the middle. I see.
All right, that's fine. I mean, come on.
Wait, you said these are A tier?
The tater hate's wild, man.
Tater is not it.
The tater hate is wild.
There's no way you're like, let me. So you go into a restaurant. It's a toss up between waffle, steak, and tater.
Absolutely, every time. I don't know what to choose. I just have to spit something out.
Yeah, you're fucking high. Baked potato, just a plain baked potato. That's got to be like D.
That's good.
Like it needs at least sour cream and butter. I don't know if that's just like you're just baking
if it's just a plain baked potato, that's some wild stuff.
Might be too dry too. Like
you're fighting for your life eating that fucking thing.
A little salt on the maybe get a crispy edge. It might take it a little bit nice, but you need to do something to that.
Do I need to screenshot this or can you?
We can definitely.
Because I know you tried to download it, but I know if it works for you.
Oh, it works. I'll just screenshot it because it makes it easier, and then I'll send it to you. Yeah, save or download. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good little warm up tier list. I mean, we'll just go over it one more time. S tier: French fries, loaded baked potato, mashed potatoes. A tier, you got potato chip, roasted potatoes, steak fries, waffle fries. B tier, hash browns, potato salad, potato wedges. C tier, gnocchi, scallop potatoes, potato soup, tater tots. Insane. I don't know how tater tots made it up there. D, potato pancake, baked potato. E, cheesy potatoes, curly fries. F, just haven't tried them. The Hasselback and the double stuffed.
That seems like an accurate list. I'll tell you what.
This might be our most accurate list yet. I'd be real surprised if we got some backlash on this one.
I hope we do. I hope we do.
Yeah, well, you might have fucked this with that tater
For the
tot.
simple fact that you're disrespecting the tater tots, and then that we've never tried the bottom two. So we'll see.
I don't know who's eating Hasselback, but those look bomb. That looks like a technique I haven't tried yet.
Matt Hasselback
Did he invent it?
could have. Could very
could've
well be
invented
his
it.
invention, dude. Let's
don't know
pop,
for sure.
pop that off. We got a preview coming up, dude. We got a preview
that
coming
off.
up.
Let's do it, man.
Spider-Man Noir. Spider-Man
almost
Noir,
out.
man. And this
It's
is
almost out.
this one looks nice. It comes out next week. We were talking about Mando, but let's dive into this one. I'm already
Have you
feeling
seen
the
it out
vibe
there?
too.
The city's a mess. You used to be.
I know who I used to be. I know who I am now. I'm starting over.
Are you gonna be a dick about it?
Yes, actually, a private dick, to be exact.
My friend disappeared. You're an investigator. Investigate.
Are we gonna talk about the fact that her friend turned into some kind of sand monster? Just seems like kind of like a big deal.
Sandman reveal?
What the hell is going on? I can't get into it right now.
All I know is that once it starts, it gets worse fast. Until their sicknesses eat them alive.
Time to show this town who's really in charge. Silvermane's got the city by the throat.
Monsters in the streets.
Were you really going to sit there and do nothing?
I was never a hero.
There's still time for you to become one.
You think I want to fight? Look at me. Wrong. Because with no power comes no responsibility.
Wow.
Can't you see that the spider is busy?
My God.
Mm,
Is that an instant classic?
I don't know yet. I don't want to be too critical here, but
I don't know. You're critical of Toby, man. Are you putting Nick Cage over Toby already?
no, I'm not. I'm not. Toby's got.
I'll tell you what. Finally seeing some villains in there. It's got me hype.
It's got me
First-
hype. It's
First couple previews, I was like, wait, what's happening here? Is this just going to be a slow show where he's barely figuring himself out? But I don't know. It seems kind of both.
See, here's how I feel off of that trailer, because that trailer was definitely more telling than like the previews were. I feel like after seeing that, it definitely is giving more TV show vibes.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I got more of like, okay, it's more TV show. Like, I hope. I hope the combat isn't stiff. Like, I was just trying to look at it. It's hard to tell, right?
really
it's a
is.
very quick thing. There's some really good scenes of like the webbing, and then there was like some really. Here's what I hope. I hope he's in the mask more than not.
That would suck if only the last episode he finally puts it on or something.
Well, like he's just like I just don't want to see a ton of like I just don't. I guess maybe I don't know Noir's lore too much, so seems like maybe he's a detective. He's more of a detective kind of character, and
Even the lore
solves
would be
mysteries.
not the telling tale you want, because I feel like he's always in the mask in the comics, but it's like on the show, it's like, how are they going to present it?
Yeah, I don't know that I seen a lot of Nicolas Cage just with the mask off doing some stuff. I don't know. I maybe they're nailing it exactly, and I don't know his lore too much, and they're like, oh shit, this is spot on. But I seen some really nice. I seen some really nice looking clips there. Then I seen some that were like TV show
A little
vibes, and
cheesy.
little cheesy, and I don't know if TV show vibes is a compliment. You know what I'm saying? I like we don't have it up, but like Mandalorian, the movie's coming out in 2 days, right? Coming out tomorrow at midnight. Like that's a show that every episode felt like it could have been it just cut from a movie.
That was a
You know
great
what I'm
show.
saying?
It was a
That
great
was
show.
just a really good show, and it's just like that's the kind of standards that I kind of want shows to be at. This felt like a CW TV show,
Yeah.
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like I got like almost Flash vibes. Have you seen the TV show The Flash?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I kind of got that a little bit. I haven't watched much of like, and I need to because I know these series have been hot, but I haven't watched much of like Daredevil or Punisher, and I've heard nothing but good things. I don't know if those are like similar vibes to what Noir was just giving, but you know what? I'm gonna be watching it for sure. I'm a
The new
Spider-Man fan.
short film of Punisher's out, so we'll have to check it out. I don't know if you saw it already.
I haven't. I
I
haven't.
heard it's good. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I heard it was good too. I heard really good things about him, and I'm just like, maybe I need to lock back in and really find something that's. I just need to walk. I need to watch them. I need to stop just watching trailers and watch these shows actually. But no, I'll be watching it. Looks cool. Looks like a cool. I mean, speaking of the Marvel universe,
I was gonna say, what is that?
new poster just dropped for Spider-Man.
Wow.
Brand New Day.
Oh my god!
There's no secrets about this one either, huh? You could tell it's Tom Holland. Maybe a new spider? Is that a new spider on the suit?
I don't know if that's a new spider. I don't know if that's a new spider. It looks
Seems like a new
definitely-
spider.
Looks like a new hoodie for sure.
he's got a new hoodie.
Brandon, he hit a store for this hoodie. I mean, that's as new as it comes. That's all I'm getting here. Maybe I'm not reading something. Maybe don't sleep on the hoodie. Maybe the hoodie's from a comic, and people are gonna put two and two together, and they're gonna be like, Shh, "You wore that. You wore that hoodie in the comics."
Is that Miles Morales' hoodie? Did he steal it?
Stop, dude. There's no way.
Just wondering.
There's no way, man.
Makes you ponder.
Makes you ponder a little
I was
bit.
also
it does.
hearing Zendaya's pregnant, so if that's the case, congratulations to these two, huh?
Yeah, no
They're gonna
congrats, man.
drop the film of the year and then just knock her up.
New life is always beautiful, man. So good
Dude,
if that's the case. Shout out to them. But yeah, no, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully he's focused. His head might not be in the game.
I mean, I feel like they're done filming, so
Yeah, I think they are too. I think they're putting together that it's
his head was definitely in the game.
his head was in something.
What? Are you in on your screen? You're like way out on mine.
I'm in on mine. Yeah, I'm in on mine. You're actually in a really good spot on your
Okay,
on
good.
mine, and I feel like it's always gone based off of my view over your view. So
Okay, cool. Just
Wow.
making sure. I'll
Yeah,
excuse
yeah.
your curtain.
yeah, no, we're all. That would be sad if it's your view this time and it's just pure curtain. But it is what it is. It looks so good on my end. Both.
Okay, cool.
But here's a little something. You know, since we're on the superhero thing, here's a little debate right here. I didn't have many this week, but I seen this one. And I was like, we haven't had much on Thor. I know Wanda's your chick, but Marvel or DC here? Who's winning this 3v3?
Sentry, Superman, Thor, Green Lantern, Wanda, and Wonder Woman.
I'm going Marvel
Wow.
here.
You're
I'm
going
going-
Marvel.
I'm going Marvel in the simple fact that Scarlet Witch is here.
I know Scarlet Witch is there, but also it's like
Who's competing with her?
Wonder Woman's like an Amazon.
Yeah, but we seen the Strange movie, dude. She turned Mr. Fantastic into spaghetti, dude. Like who's competing with that?
And then Superman over Sentry or Sentry over Superman? you kidding me?
Well, I think probably Superman over Sentry. Even
And
though
you're put,
Sentry
and
is
then
really nice,
the
but I
only one
think
I was
Thor.
thinking is like I think Thor would be Green Lantern. I agree there.
I really think Thor would go head to head with Superman. I mean, Thor is
There's no, come on, man.
he's a very strong god character with.
I think the only one go head to head is Superman's Hulk, and he's not on this list.
I mean, I think Thor and Superman's a heavily debated.
I've seen Thor get just smacked up by some people, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going down to Endgame, and when Thor comes into the battle, it's a total game shifter.
Yeah,
Hulk was
yeah.
already obviously they nerfed Hulk in the movie.
They nerfed him.
But I mean, when he shows up, you know what I'm saying, with all the thunder, he's taking out 1,000 enemies at once. He's not a weak character. He flies just like Superman. He's got strength just like Superman.
Give me
He's got
DC the
lightning.
simple facts: Superman over Sentry, Wonder Woman over Wanda, and then they're gonna just team up.
Wonder
and
Woman
Thor.
over Wanda?
That's what I'm taking. So I'm taking.
How does she beat Wanda? In what world does Wonder Woman beat Wanda?
My world.
You got to put down the crack pipe, dude.
I'm telling you the truth here. You're
what
basing it
ability-
off. You're basing it off movies.
And what ability does Wonder Woman have that could even touch Wanda?
She's an Amazon, dude. She ain't gonna be affected by what Wanda's doing.
She can't even touch Wanda. Like, I feel like her whole thing is she's got to put hands on someone. How's she gonna touch Wanda?
Oh, she's fast as shit. She'll touch her.
I don't know what world she's fast. She
You
better
kidding
hope
me?
she's got the invisible lasso.
She could also jump like miles and miles. She catching her.
Give me Marvel here. I think the only person here that makes this a bigger debate is Superman's in the picture, and I just because I don't know enough.
Superman might just beat the shit out of all of them.
There's a high chance, but I actually think Wanda's got a decent chance or so.
Oh
This is a
my god!
character-
And I'm on the crack pipe. Give me a fucking break.
It's just like mystical magic shit, dude. Like fucking magic is
Come
just such a
on,
nerf for
dude.
just characters that are all brute. What is like she turned fucking Mr. Fantastic into spaghetti. What is Superman gonna do? She just wants to put him into spaghetti.
You know what? She'll get Superman at first. She'll fucking put him in a kryptonite mansion.
Yeah, and she
And,
could just
and then all of a sudden he's gonna
here.
realize it's just a mind game and he's gonna one punch, dude.
I think she could truly just spawn kryptonite. I don't even think it's
She
like
can't
a mind
spawn
game.
kryptonite, dude. There's no she's got magic, but she ain't spawning it.
I think she's gonna just spawn it, dude. She's like
It's all mind games with her, dude. It's all mind games. She has
not
her
illusions.
She
is not
has
an
her red
illusionist.
orbs. She has
She
her
is
red
not an
orbs.
illusionist. No, this is
It's not all mind games, but she has her red powers, but that ain't doing nothing. That ain't doing nothing. I'm telling you.
I'm
It's
telling you.
GG's. It's GG's. I'm giving this one to DC based on the weak Marvel lineup we got.
No, I'm giving this one straight to Marvel.
Go ahead, dude. We'll let the comment section discuss it because I'm telling you, I'm in the right here.
I'm telling you right now, Wanda is the one that turns the tables here.
No.
Wonder Woman isn't that. The only one, honestly, Green Lantern might have to save the day versus Wanda.
There's no way you're saying Green Lantern saving the day.
Green
Come
Lantern has to
on.
save the day, or Superman's just got to recognize that Wanda's her and then just come out and straight insta choke her where she can catch her off guard. That's like the only way, and he better hope that Thor doesn't see him beforehand because he's not just walking Thor. He's not dog walking. Thor.
I'm not saying it's a dog walk, but I'm
And
just
he's
saying.
not dog walking Sentry either. I mean, I watched the movie, and Sentry is no light work.
It's not. No, trust me, I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, very similar powers, and I think written character wise, I think Sentry's even written more powerful than even Superman. So it's fucking it's up for debate. I didn't know that was gonna be so controversial. I thought that was gonna be a quick, easy.
I can't wait to see what people say.
Yeah, no,
I really can't because I think you're high.
See, that's the thing is you always think I'm high, and that's because you're freaking on the crack pipe daily. But let's just stay on. Let's just stay true. Let's just stay true to the whole, I guess, superhero theme here for a little bit. Let's go right into another bracket. So here's one right here. We got new Marvel movies coming out. This is MCU films up to Spider-Man No Way Home. So there's 23 cinematic films here. We're gonna be ranking these S to D. I'm just curious to see what movies that you thought were that and were not that. I truly am. You seem to be a big movie goer. I know this is more of your realm.
Oh, this will be great. I'm comfy.
Yeah, this is your thing. But let's go right into number one. Let's just keep a good flow here. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's got to be an A tier, right?
I like that one.
That was probably the best Guardians. Or am I mistaken?
No, I think so too. I think people are sleeping on the third one though too. I hope that one's in here. A lot of people had hate for it, but I was like, you know what, that one was pretty sick. But the second one is all time.
Second one was all time. That really put Guardians on the map, I think.
I think so too.
Spider-Man, the first one. I forget the name of it. Homecoming?
Homecoming.
Ooh.
You know what? We can move them later. First off rip, I'll just give it a B. But that one is fire.
You're giving it a B? You really like this one, huh? You liked
Michael Keaton as Vulture?
Vulture,
Fire.
yeah.
Fire.
Almost call him Falcon for a sec.
Papa Doc?
calling Cat Papa Doc is crazy.
Ant-Man vs. Wasp?
Ant-Man vs. Wasp or Ant-Man and Wasp?
Oh, Ant-Man and Wasp. That's what it is.
Okay, this was their last one, right? Or
That was a good one.
no?
You know what? I'm
Ant-Man
also
Wasp?
going to put that at a B.
Yeah, well,
People sleep on the Ant-Mans. And they're actually
Ant-Mans have
good.
been-
They're funny. I love Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd is an excellent Ant-Man. He does it great. Now, speaking of Ant-Man, let's Ant-Man number one.
Ooh, that one's good too. I might have to put it at a C. Or yeah, I'll go B with you.
Do you like Wasp better? Ant-Man and Wasp better?
I personally like Wasp the best. The last Ant-Man I didn't think was that good.
Okay, we'll put it at a C then. Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah, that's an A.
It's got to be an A. That's
That
great.
one was very well done.
Infinity War.
That's S tier.
S tier.
So good.
Black Panther.
First or second?
Looks like the first. It looks like that's Killmonger on the cover with him.
Damn, that to me it's A.
A for that was a good one.
That one
was a good one.
I mean, I love the second one was great too, but the first one, I'm almost wanting to put it in S tier. To say
See, here's one. See now, now we're on the opposite side of these tier brackets where I'm like, I wish there was honestly maybe one more category of an F because there's some heaters here. I don't want to overpopulate, but Civil War.
Oh man, that's S or A, and I'm sad I didn't put Black Panther in S at this point because that movie is phenomenal. But Civil War, that's all time.
It's got to be all time. The introduction of Spider-Man into the cinematic
So
universe.
it's so good. It is so.
And then
damn
just the beef between Cap and Iron Man. I mean, just the tension there. Captain America 1. It's got to be at least B.
good. I would go C, but
You
I
go
like
C.
I think Winter Soldier is. You know what? You leave it at B because I would put Winter Soldier at an A. So I like that.
I'm gonna say Red Skull was slept on, and when they brought him back in Endgame, that was fire.
That was great. That was great.
Now here's one I actually just didn't watch.
Nah, I'm putting it at a D. Not a big Captain Marvel fan.
Really? Yeah, I didn't watch that one. Just wasn't. It's not a character I'm drawn to. It's like
I could
can skip-
appreciate what she did in Endgame, crashing through the ship and like saving the day low key, but yeah, just didn't watch it either.
Didn't want to watch a solo film. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, Now here's one that I thought was at least a B. Is Doctor Strange number 1.
That was a good one.
I thought that was an excellent. That might even be A tier. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't know. I feel like they're missing some movies here. To be honest with you,
Doctor Strange 1. I'm trying to remember.
that's the one where he kind of meets the bald chick and he gets into the accident and breaks it, and he becomes Strange.
Yeah, okay, that was a good one.
Yeah, no, that was a great movie. That was for an introduction of a character that's kind of right up there with Iron Man 1 for me. I just a great introduction to a character that hasn't had a lot of love
For sure.
prior to the movies. Like I feel like people weren't rocking with Doctor Strange like that until the movies came out.
For sure.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
I like it.
See?
I like C.
Like see here.
There's no hate. There's no hate on C either. Like those are great movies at C.
Yeah, those are great movies at sea. Yeah, number 2 just really elevated it.
Say,
I
it's like
think
the same thing with Ant-Man. It's like loved the intro, but it's like it just didn't. It wasn't as good.
wasn't as good, but I mean that's even debated too. Endgame, it's S tier, right?
I love those two are all time. I would have to put the first Avengers at like A. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe even B if Ultron's at A.
Iron Man 1, is this what this is, or what is this? Iron Man. No, this is like 2 because
Oh, it's the second one. The second one was sick. I'd have to put it at, yeah, I was gonna say that's perfect.
I think a B tier on this one. Who's the villain in this one?
It's Mickey Rourke, like that's where it gets a little B tier for me. It's like it wasn't the best villain, but the fight scenes with War Machine were great. The Christmas one, the third one, people like to hate on it. Maybe that can be a C, but I don't know. I like the Christmas one really good.
Yeah. Iron Man 3.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the Christmas one. I would put it at a B too, honestly. If you think it's higher, it's like I don't know.
I don't know. It's forgettable for me. Put A tier on Iron Man 1.
It's a classic. No, I don't think so.
I mean, it's just the kickoff of everything, and it did so well, and it was just so
It was perfect.
so good that it was good enough to give this whole universe a push. I think that made people believe that they could really do this. I think
And the CGI then was on point.
it's really good from the becoming him to the. I think the villain was pretty cool on it. I mean, the whole story was good. Avengers 1, you said B tier?
I'd say A. Because that was also like the first experiment, It's kind of like, okay.
And that's when Hulk was still kind of Hulk too.
Put them all together. Yeah, exactly. He was crushing through the shield jet. No, I think that's A tier material.
He took down one of those big monsters with one punch. It was
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Figured out how to just turn to Hulk instantly towards the end. That was nice.
That was nice. They had potential, and then they just fucking threw it in the trash can.
This next one's an S.
Hulk versus the Abomination.
Oh yeah. Different actor, Edward Norton over Mark Ruffalo. It's like that. They really figured out Hulk, and then they just completely nerfed him and found a new actor and didn't want to pay the good Hulk, the best Hulk in my opinion, the money.
For me, it's probably an A tier. Maybe I haven't watched it in a long time, but
that one's fire, man. They introduced.
I'm gonna overrule.
They introduced the Brain.
You think that Hulk is on the same level as Avenger Endgame and Infinity War?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll let you down that hill. I don't think so.
Absolutely.
I think it's an A tier. I think those are kind of in its own category of just all time. Those movies were so good. The Infinity War, Endgame, they were really in their bag, and even Civil War was really good.
Telling you, man, go rewatch that Hulk, dude. They were in their bag on that one.
Really, I have to rewatch it. Maybe you're right on it. Thor 1.
I love that.
I think it's a C tier. I mean,
I love that. I love Thor, but I don't know.
Good wasn't great.
I feel like the best one was Ragnarok, in my opinion, the best Thor.
B,
and yeah,
though, right?
even a B, yeah, for sure.
Kind of a little bit corny. Wasn't number 1. And what is this? Thor: Love and Thunder.
It's a C to me.
Yeah, this wasn't that great. They could have kept it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they
Like
really could have. They really could have.
Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Oh, it's the Paris one.
This is Mysterio.
Yeah, that one's really good.
It's an A tier, man.
Yeah,
It's an A tier. I don't know if it's quite as again. I
I
have
think No Way Home, the last one, is almost S tier. Like that one was, you get you get Toby and Andrew. Like that one, that's all time.
that was all time. I'm just gonna put it there now. I'm just gonna put it there now. Now here's 3 that Black Widow. I'm just like, is that
Oh, it was
B?
terrible movie. Terrible movie.
I didn't even watch it. to be
And then
honest with you.
Immortals had, I mean, there was some really great things to happen in that movie.
Eternals is a B.
Yeah, like I wish it could go higher. They had every opportunity to make it higher, but it wasn't.
was-
It wasn't
gonna
all
put it-
around a masterpiece.
Oh man.
Because there's some parts in that movie where I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah,
Dropping it
I was gonna
towards
say, yeah.
It's
yeah,
not
dude.
better than Ant-Man in my book. But you know what? They did some really things right. I feel like for me not really knowing these characters, they really did some nice things with Eternals that I was
No, it was
impressed with.
sick, but it's just like it wasn't all there.
What about Shang-Chi?
That movie's fire.
B
Did you watch
fire?
that movie?
I did watch that movie. Yeah.
I think it's B fire. I almost want to put it higher, but after seeing what's in A and S, I'm like, I can't.
can't.
But it is better to me than way better than those C tiers, in my opinion. And
Yeah, I think it's better than the C tiers.
and they're
for it
sleep
being-
like if you haven't seen that movie, I know you have, but I'm just saying, telling other people, I'm like, that movie's fire. It's slept on.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm excited that they're finally bringing him back into these new Avengers movies because I'm like, his character is fire, and I wish they made a second
The way
movie
he fights
already.
is tight. The way
He's
fights
got
is-
he's got those rings. It's just nice.
Yeah, I like a good hand-to-hand combat character. So I'm impressed with Shang-Chi. That was good. Let me see.
Me
if this
too.
is
I
well.
did not expect it to go as well as it did, and it was fire.
Yeah, no, I'm very impressed with Shang-Chi, and I maybe haven't revisited the movie.
You should watch it with your babies. It's a good time.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably at some point. Obviously, I'll go on a big Marvel run once they're a little bit bigger. I'll go on a nice Marvel run with them. Maybe we'll start from we'll figure out the cinematic order on them and really just kind of watch through them. And
That cinematic order is wild. It takes forever.
does it?
There's so many. Yeah, because they didn't even have Winter Soldier in here.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah, you had it right here. You put it in A tier.
I'm trying to think of what else they didn't have. Or is that everything?
I feel like they didn't have.
They didn't have. Did they have the second Wanda?
Huh?
The multiverse of madness with Wanda, where she's all crazy.
Oh, they didn't have that in here. They did miss that, but I don't know if that's. Yeah, they missed it.
They didn't have the first Hulk.
The first Hulk.
Yeah, where he fights those dogs.
I think this is the cinematic universe, the MCU films. So the
Okay.
Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I don't think they include that in here. But I feel like we're missing. Is that everything? Why does it feel so short?
That might be everything, but still, like, think about it. That's a lot of movies.
What is it? 24, 23 movies. So, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of time. 3 hours per at least 4 or 5 days. Just if you were watching movies every hour, so that's quite a bit of movies. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that one. I feel like there's gonna be some mixed opinions here. Although I feel like we did a pretty good job here as well. I'm not disappointed in this tier list.
No, I think we did great. I know some people are gonna want Black Panther at S tier. Some people might want some of those Iron Mans to be higher. I don't know. Maybe like you said, maybe I'm crazy with the Hulk, but you got to rewatch that one. That one's fire.
We're gonna take your word for it. That's a Dan Chav stamp of approval with the S. I probably would have put it down at A. I like the other 4 at an S tier. I think there could have been one more category in here, and I could have moved some things down and kept things even a little bit higher in the S tier. It's just some of these don't deserve to be in D.
Those two D's are F's in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like there should have been an F. I could have moved these down to F, some of these down to D, and then some of these could have got broken up into some different categories. But I think it's a good bracket.
No, that one's nice.
Bracket. I think that's a good way to end off on some nice little comeback tier brackets. Not mad at that at all. And move right into the next segment, which is getting a little creepy. It's a little bit creepy.
It's your brother's fault.
What do you know about this, man? Have you been keeping up with this at all?
I haven't, but it seems like you and Moby have been. Your algorithms are just cooked.
I mean, I haven't really been looking this up.
Is this AI?
I don't know if it's AI. It almost looks like getting more movie prop vibe with the alien. Personally, what do you think? I mean, he kind of looks like you.
Oh my god, the old man.
Yeah, the alien. Scratch your nose. Might be your son, dude. You might have a kid out there.
I'm just saying, like, where are you coming up with these? What does that say? Just in another batch of declassified Pentagon aliens files reportedly drops in early June.
Yeah, so this is why it's getting brought up. So if you've been following anything on the news, although it doesn't say great that this says parody account at the top, right? But no, this is released by the government.
What am I looking at
based
here?
on the account? This is supposedly an alien on video. I didn't get the video at all for us to watch, but the Pentagon just released a ton of files on UFOs.
We are not alone. The Pentagon released the UFO files a few weeks back, and we just found out over 1 billion people have visited the site. 1 billion. It's got to be a record. The War Department says more files will be released soon. UFO experts and top researchers have been investigating aliens for years. Their sources say dozens of crashed UFOs have been recovered, and what they found inside, shocking.
And do people think that there's one type of non-human intelligence that's visiting the Earth, or is there many, many types?
People who have been involved in recoveries have said
there are at least 4 separate types.
They're confirming that I don't know if it was aliens are real. I haven't dove too much into the files myself, but they definitely confirmed UFOs, and they dropped a few videos of objects that were flying that they couldn't identify. Right, whatever that could mean. I mean, for all we know, that could be fucking China trying to send something over here to view us. Either way, there was something flying over here that we took pictures of, video of, that we couldn't explain, and the movement of these objects were extraterrestrial. Right? I mean, it just didn't make sense. You have things that can move in every direction when flying, which obviously planes do this. Everything we have, other than drones, you know what I'm saying? Drones are kind of changing the game again, but I think they were bigger sized. So that's where this is getting brought up. That's why aliens are getting brought up again right now, is they keep releasing files of, hey, yes, we found more and more bodies. And like this says, I think there's more files getting ready to be released in June as well. Big topic. What is that?
I just don't know where these pictures are coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I think these came straight from the files, dude. How do you feel about that, dude? I mean, you just look spooked.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe, man.
You're just looking spooked.
I've always heard the stories of like Area 51.
We don't have to talk about it. I don't want to give you nightmares.
They've made Signs, the movies, there's movies about this. Usually that's like the alien we always see. And that's why I love that it's in these 2 pictures, because you have some other aliens that are like, this is like the normal alien from the movies, right? The one in the middle.
Yeah, I'll show you this right here. So these are the different so based off of lore, alien lore, and what humans have come up with. Actually, I think the most common is in the top left. Is
the gray. Yeah, no, that's what we always see. That's what it's. You know what? They were in they put them in movies. They look like that. Sometimes they're green. So them being gray now, it's like, okay, maybe that's the real thing. I'm not sure. I have heard of reptilians. I've never heard of a lot of these other ones, though.
Another scientist called them Greys, Nordics, Insectoids, and Reptilians. All of them have 2 arms and 2 legs, just like us. Experts speculate the reptilians are scaly with long tails like a lizard. Insectoids look like a praying mantis. The Greys look like your classic movie alien, and the Nordics look like a regular Swedish guy.
Like, was that a cat on the bottom right?
The cat, I've never heard of that. I have heard of the Anunnaki. I believe that's in the scripture. Anunnaki is, or it's tied to Egyptians. I can't remember which one. I think it was. It could be either or. I can't remember exactly, but I believe Anunnaki is either one. It's in Egyptian talk, or it's in the scripture. I can't remember exactly. I think Nordic is. You know, I heard a few different takes because I was actually kind of diving down a rabbit hole now that you talk about Twitters and stuff like that are messed up. But it was a different topic, and hopefully it's not too controversial when I'm going to come after. But they were saying there was a lot of NASA scientists that were dying. Like, there was like 13 NASA scientists that just come up as just gone. And they're like, who are they trying to silence? You know what I'm saying? But one of these chicks was talking about, one of these science ladies was talking about aliens and shit.
I think, have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is? They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future. P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years. And basically there's a calamity, right? So there's like a apocalypse scenario in the near future. It wipes out most of like everything, man. And there's the ones that go underground and survive, right? And then there's the ones that somehow stay on the surface and miraculously don't die.
So I'm like, if that was the case, I feel like the Nordic would be maybe how we look, or based off this picture, the Anunnaki. I feel like, you know, that those can easily just be humans from the future. But as far as like reptilians, and yeah, I've heard a lot about reptilians as well. I mean, these are all just
Insectoid, the Dragonian. Like, I don't know. I've
never seen that. And maybe this will give people a better look, but like,
the mantis one is wild. I've never even heard or thought of one being like looking like a praying mantis.
I'll tell you what, if there is aliens, I hope they come down looking like the Nordics, because holy fuck, if I see a mantis just walking around, I'm fucking shitting myself.
Oh, dude, I'm shook. I'm already just shook seeing this.
Or the reptilian. Like, look at that. It's just a buff lizard.
Oh, yeah, no, we're cooked.
We're cooked on that. The Greys.
I may be able to give hands to some Greys.
I could catch hands with the Greys, but those things just look like they got telekinesis, and they're
oh yeah, no, you're cooked.
I'm like, I'll tell you what, those big black beady eyes can catch a fish real quick if we're throwing hands.
That's what I'm saying. But a reptilian seems like he's gonna dice me up, and then
that reptilian, you got no shot, dude.
No, yeah,
right now
you're getting cooked. And then the mantis is gonna stab you, dude. Look at those hands.
Yeah, mantis just looks quick as hell.
And then what does the Nordic even do? Like, I could give that dude some hands too, but what is he? What
looks like?
Is he
an
like
average Joe right there?
Is the Nordic like the most powerful of all? Like, is he morphing into human? Like, what does he really look like? That's where it kind of throws me off. Okay, it's got me shook, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been following this at all. Moby was the big one that kind of put us. He's like, "Have you guys seen this alien stuff?" And we were like, "We haven't." So I just put it into X here, and this is kind of what's popping up. This is what's trending right now. We'll see come June.
Maybe. And then what's this TikTok news that you showed us?
I seen some crazy. I was really down the rabbit hole, and I couldn't believe what I seen here, because I was like, "Who's working for these space agencies, and are they just dumb, or is this guy just full of it?" Roll the tape, dude.
NASA loves to limit the information they give us, and they don't even know how many planets are in our solar system. They tell us 9 but there's actually 40 total. So there's 39 planets in addition to Earth. Every one of those 39 planets have different civilizations. They trade with one another. They trade technology. They trade farming. What they call gas giants are thriving planets with civilizations on them. Since Venus is the closest to Earth, you know, they have tried to make us think, oh, it's way too hot for anybody to live on Venus, which is nonsense. There's a civilization up on Venus, and apparently they visited us several times. If you've read any of the Adamski books, they look like just, you know.
They look like what?
Us.
Yeah, like us, right.
Us.
Does bro know ball?
I think bro's making shit up, dude. 40 planets is crazy. I feel like people.
Our whole time we've always been taught there's what 9, like you said. There's no way there's 40.
Just dropping an additional 31 planets out of nowhere. I mean, it's got to be made up. I feel like more and more people would come out.
But I don't know, like you're saying, are these astronauts signing NDAs? They can't ever talk about this stuff. What are they seeing out there?
Yeah, but I feel like a telescope is very accessible, and I feel like the more and more people would be looking out into through telescopes, they would see these 31 planets that this guy's talking about. I mean, because you can see things like, you know, Jupiter.
Oh, for sure,
Venus
you could see them
through
on
a
the telescope. I've looked at one before through a telescope.
Yeah, I think you can even see them through naked eye. So I mean, you can definitely see these planets during certain times. I just feel like they would be more noticeable. I think there's too many people that are into astrology and stuff like that, where I think it would be more well known. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe there's people trying to speak out about this, but that's the first I had heard about 40 planets.
Also makes you think, like, if we could go land on the moon, why haven't we tried to go to these places? If John Lear's over here saying this type of stuff.
I mean, obviously Mars is in the works, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it gets into a whole different debate of fakes and not fakes, and what technology do we actually have and what technology do we not have. I mean, I don't know the amount of miles it is from Earth to Mars, or whether it's Venus or Jupiter or one of these further planets, but I imagine we're not anywhere close, and we probably don't have the equipment to travel that quick through space. So I mean, we're barely making it to the moon at this point, dude. So
you don't gotta tell me, I know it.
Yeah, so well, I mean,
no, I'm gonna try and sleep off that, man. See what happens.
Yeah, try not to have nightmares, dude.
Got me shook.
I'm kind of, as we were talking, it looks like there's I thought I seen something pop up behind you, kind of just like creeping, and that.
And my light behind me turned off too, right at that right time. I said, "Whoa, man."
Yeah, I was like, dude, who turned off his light over there? I seen like 2 big gray looking eyes, and then your light went off. So
thanks.
The world feels quiet, and I don't mind. Your hand in mine slows down time. Every worry drift